Mhm. Mhm. No, I'm not minging. No, no, not minging. Yes, I'm very positive. I'm very positive. Mhm. I basically have new push to talk keys. I pressed the wrong one, which was in game, because I was gonna talk with the music moderator about something, and then I talked in game. I said sorry, mistake, and then after that he told me to stop, and then said you're demoted. How am I demoted? It was a mistake. Why do you demote me for something petty when it was just a mistake?
Oh, he did this like little thing and it sounded like a cough. So I thought he was just trying to like fuck with me. So he's like
Buddy
playing with his
joined
mic.
your
So
channel.
the whole thing was is that before he was screaming in agony at the beginning of the PT, screaming in agony on purpose. I just said hold it in, like just stop speaking. This is a PT of silence. You're not supposed to speak. The only one speaking is me. So that happens, and he basically starts talking, and I said, hey, listen, you're not supposed to talk, that's a demotion, because that was the whole thing. It was supposed to be quiet. He was showing up late for the trainings, and then he was arguing with the warrant officer there. So then I start PTing him, which is, it's just like some PT I do, since like no one told me it was like a louder type of PT, which I was like yelling at him, telling him to run. Anyway, besides the point,
User joined your
he was
channel.
supposed to be quiet, which he made that little sound. Then he decided, as soon as I said you're demoted, he decided to start screaming at me, which that locked in the demotion. I didn't know it was on accident. He could have just typed that in like LOC and I would have been okay with it, but he decided to start screaming at me saying, that's not fair, that's, I didn't mean to, I have multiple talk keys, and start screaming at me, which in that case it's in character, because you can't go out of character with speech, unless you're in the OC lounge. And then he started running away from me and saying, this is stupid. And then that kind of sealed the deal for me. I said, stop moving, you're demoted again. He did not care. So then I was like, alright. I called the MP, or the base us on the top of the wall. He got arrested, then claimed abuse, called a ticket on me, and then pulled the base ops and told everyone we were abusing. He's in
Obi.
here.
Yeah,
Let's-
Obi.
I'm sorry, what?
He wasn't here. He was the admin that just took this ticket. That's it.
Martin sorry, not Martin. Granta basically made a ticket for Fail RP, brought him to the sit room, and I was asking what's the situation, and then he told me that he accidentally pressed his caps lock button, which is his push a top button, and that you demoted him, and you told him that it was by accident, and that he didn't bring up any of the screaming part, he didn't bring up any of the verbal language that he said of, but I basically told him that his demotion is right, it's valid. If you were talking and you talked in character, whether it's by if it's an accident or not, you can receive a demotion. So, the ticket was closed by me, with no punishment.
That was before, by the way. Yes. I can explain that. Yeah, that's basically it. But the situation just kind of got out of control because he was screaming everywhere. Oh, by the way, Grant, that there's someone you need to be like kind of like in game because there's like MP trying to take you, so they're waiting on you. But yeah, all that's basically it. But the situation was kind of out of hand. I thought it was like super like immature and shit. So I made a report.
If he's disturbing you guys in TeamSpeak, you need to get a TeamSpeak moderator, and then he'll get
No,
banned.
we got rid of the TS problem ended a long time ago, and that's when he went straight. I think he went like straight up to like an HA, and told them.
He went up
or,
straight up to Jidox.
Yeah, and then
Don't
then they
break
came
COC.
down on me.
No, I never told Jidex anything.
Oh, alright. Well, I guess they're lying to me then. That's fine.
Attempting to buy
Yeah, I was told you went straight up to Team 6 Robin.
Yeah. And then I had several like other higher ups tell me that you were making multiple complaints to several different admins on us because we didn't want to help you because you said you were trying to spy on the USMC and you needed help with like information on how to properly name yourself, and we said no, because we're not helping a spy.
So if you weren't helping a spy, I went to the open channel, which was above, and
That's you
were
went to our
do you know
main
the way that
channel.
you, as a spy, you're not
yeah,
allowed to
and the
go into
main
the
channel,
TeamSpeak
which was
channels?
open. It
Yeah,
just
it doesn't
Doesn't
open.
matter
matter
what
if it's
channel.
open or
Anyone
not.
can
If you're
join.
role playing as a
And
spy, you can't go into the
I
fucking
was gonna
channel.
talk with John about some.
Well, why didn't you PM him?
It also clearly fucking states in the channel if you're playing Insurgents, don't join the fucking channel. You just don't.
That's
No
been a
one-
rule for a long time.
If you're role playing as a spy, you can't go in. Period. If you
was
wanted to
open,
talk
it
to
was an
somebody
open
inside
channel.
the channel, you
No, it was an
PM
open
them.
channel. It says open. Myself, I saw it was open. I saw it. It was open.
Yeah,
when I
but
joined
yeah,
it.
you
I
were
joined
you
it
were
and
role
then
playing
they
as a
kicked me to the
USMC,
channel.
correct?
Yeah, I was gonna
So
talk
why
with
go into the
John
USMC
about
channel?
something. That's why I was gonna talk with John about something. You two went in the channel, and then you kicked me out of the channel, which was abuse when you never told me to leave.
How's it abuse if you're playing
You're
as
not
a
in-
spy and we know you're playing as a spy
Well,
and we don't want you listening to our comms?
you're just trying to make the situation sound more like guilty for me. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Let me send you a rule. Let me send you a rule over here. It says right over here in the TeamSpeak rules that if you are asked to leave a private channel, battalion channel, organization channel, or someone's personal channel, you must comply with the request if it is given by a channel admin. Now,
We
that's
did.
the
We
only-
told you when what's it called? You joined the high command channel that we told you to not
Hold
go
on,
bother
Max.
the
You never
USMC
told me to
either.
leave. That's the thing. You never told me to leave.
But no, I
Right.
said do not bother the USMC channels about like an INS
Well,
affair,
that's what you
and
said,
then
then
you
you
went
kicked
in
me
there
out.
anyway.
Well, you kicked me out anyway.
Yeah, we
That's
kicked you
the
out of
thing.
our high command channel because you were bothering high command about it, which is a break in chain of
No.
command.
No,
And then you
I
went to our
was
main
going
channel
to the
directly.
USMC.
So then, I even went in there. I said get the fuck out because like I didn't really explain it, and then they kicked
you.
you.
Were never in the channel, okay, Ragnarok? I gotta be honest, you were never in the channel, Ragnarok. Okay.
Here, Martin, we did.
Okay.
The only thing I kicked him out of without giving him a warning is the USMC channel, since he was already told to like not join the USMC channels because he's a spy.
I was never told.
Yes, you were. We said
No, I was
alright,
not.
leave and alright. We told when you said you're a spy, just said leave, stop, don't bother us about stuff like that, and then said don't ask the USMC either, and then you just went to the
No, you never
USMC
said
channel.
the USMC either, bro. You're
Yeah,
just-
I did. You admitted to that earlier, though.
No, you were just playing with them. Oh, you're just playing with Bard right now.
I'm not trying to argue with him. I'm just trying to like tell him what's going on.
Just stop, alright? Just don't talk.
Well,
That's not needed.
I mean, it's
Of
the
course
same
not.
room with base up, so I can't deal with it.
What score?
What are they doing?
are you
Holy
ready?
shit, Charlie.
User was
jumped
moved out of
right
your
now.
channel.
Yeah, I jumped from one of your heads and jumped on.
Oh, I didn't see that. I thought you just.
By the
jumped
way, I
right
don't
in.
mean to mention much, but Sergeant First Class is
Right up
rank
there.
in the Marine Corps, so I don't know.
Right up there. That guy.
What did I do?
Wait, doesn't the name have to
What did I
match?
do?
Doesn't the name have to
Yeah,
match up with a uniform?
Yes.
Which you can instantly
Okay, wait,
check
hold on.
by,
I don't know the
and you
USMC
don't
ranks.
even
I
use the
don't know the
WID,
USMC ranks.
You just have to check their
Yeah,
data now.
I don't know the USMC
That's a
ranks.
spy
What is
rule.
Sergeant First Class and
Someone
like
call
the
some
fucking USMC?
Me.
I'll just type it
Oh,
out.
I'm sorry. I'm not a US main. I'm an INS main. So just tell me what rank is Sergeant First Class, and I'll just go deal with
Sim
it.
start. Oh my
I'll just say Master Gunner Sergeant.
No, you can't do that. You can't do
This
that.
fucking
You can't
kid,
do
dude.
that. Get him arrested. You can't do that.
You can't change your rank in the middle
No,
of
we
it.
have Dennis. Here we go. Deal with it.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know it was a rank.
Doesn't matter. That's
No,
not how the
it
spy
didn't.
rules go.
Dennis.
So wait, you're a ghost guard. You're not a fucking spy.
Yes, I am.
What the fuck?
Fine now. Did not know that. I can.
Got him.
But can you please put me down? Because you're.
Well, no, because you're making rules on that, so your mission's invalid.
What video? What? Of what? No. No, I didn't. No.
What do you
Yeah,
know?
just
I mean, I would have had it, but like, I didn't think it was necessary to actually record it, so.
Okay, can I talk to you, bro? Alright, what I say?
User left your channel.
What?
I wasn't. No. I just wasn't trying to argue with him. There was just like consistencies with things that he was saying. I was just trying to like say like before he said
Is he not
before in
clearly
his
in the
statement.
wrong? Is he not like clearly in the wrong? That's why I was
Honestly-
fucking calling him out for it.
Honestly, here's what you should be doing, guys. You should be recording every time you're in a channel with him, and if he's disrespecting you and you're telling him to leave and he's not leaving, we'll ban him for the slightest thing. Honestly, it's not witch hunting, but if he's been causing so many problems on this server, he's
I mean,
been
he's
banned so
already
many
been
times.
he's already been blacklisted from like most of the attack sector launches.
Yeah. I thought he was discharged by Mox.
Yeah, I'm trying to discharge him, but he's been protesting. He's protesting an MP Levi right now to change his name because he doesn't think it's just. That was what was going on during this. I went to go talk to the MP.
He
to
can
go
think
tell him.
all he wants. If he doesn't change his name, then it's fail RP and I'll jail him.
They're just I told him if he doesn't change his name, just leave him in jail. Yeah, he said yeah, even if he doesn't change his name, he's just gonna keep him in the jail cell until he does because he'll be failed. He doesn't want him walking around with the wrong name. So I mean, you can teleport to the jail if you want, but again, there's no ticket, so I don't know how that works. I haven't been in staff for a while.
Mox was
So-
No,
just robbing.
it's 15.
He's discharged like on his spy rankings, yeah. I mean, I can't really. I don't know what is like the rules on him. Acting out. He didn't really have his name. He's under Nitro, so. Yeah. So,